Yeah, I'm at the crib, man. Like and subscribe, man. Like and subscribe. I'm gonna talk about Grant Cardone, bro. Um, I'm not hating. I'm not hating on Grant Cardone. I'm not hating. I am not hating on Grant Cardone. But one thing I'm starting to realize about these motivational speakers and these pastors and these guys that got the public spotlight and these guys that do training courses and these guys that do content on how to do A, B, and C and be a good salesperson and all of that. One thing about these guys, man, a lot of these guys that are like business coaches and life coaches and all that stuff, a lot of these guys are like grifters, bro. Culture vultures and they're grifters. And I'm gonna talk about Grant Cardone because I always felt like Grant Cardone was a grifter, bro. Like I feel like he's like Jay Morrissey. I feel like a lawsuit's coming if it's not already in play. And I just feel like bro's a cult leader. I just I just feel like he's a cult leader. He's running a cult and he's giving cult vibes. And I just never got the hype. And I was like, I wouldn't buy his sales coaching. I wouldn't pay for his events, none of the 10x stuff. I mean, the guy's a hype job. He's one of those guys where he's going to talk about how to become successful and how to become wealthy, but the stuff that he says isn't practical. It's not stuff that you can learn how to do and apply it and get results. It's just a bunch of fluff. Like, and I just feel like a lot of guys pay to go to these conferences just to get a lot of fluff. Like, I feel like if I were to go to a Grant Cardone seminar, I wouldn't get much. And I'm gonna do more videos on this, but I was watching the video, like what was it? The undercover billionaire tells you how to be a billionaire. And I'm just like, Grant, I don't even think Grant Cardone's a billionaire. And so, like, he's just going off at the mouth talking about like Elon Musk and Jay-Z and how Elon Musk wasn't always rich and how like Jeff Bezos didn't always have money. And he's just talking about random shit. And he's like, yeah, these guys, these billionaires, they woke up in the morning and they decided that they wanted to be billionaires and they just made it happen. You guys have to make it happen. You guys have to understand how to be successful and how to want something bad enough where nothing can stop you. He's like one of them guys, bro. Like, duh, you know what I'm saying? We know we gotta be motivated to do this shit. Like, you're telling us stuff we don't fucking know. Like, you're not telling us stuff we don't know, bro. Like, you guys are gonna pay. Like, he had guys on the stage and there's a couple ladies on stage or next to the stage that paid $12,000 to be at his undercover billionaire show, and he's just like, yeah, these guys paid $12,000, and they're gonna be hungry. They want seats at the table, and they're gonna have an opportunity to change their lives. And I'm just like, bro, like it's a bunch of bullshit, bro. It's just somebody just a rich person teaching you how to get rich, but not telling you anything practical. Nothing that sticks. Nothing that can actually be written down and applied in a way to where you can apply it and actually see results. Like it's just a bunch of you guys can do it. You gotta be hungry. You gotta want it. You gotta be motivated. You gotta wake up. You gotta have dreams and ambitions. Like it's just a bunch of that shit. And like, bro, I'm tired of people that do that shit and take y'all's money. Not to say that every motivational speaker is bad, but it's just like it's Grant Cardone. This guy likes what's the other guy, man? Eric Thomas. It's like Eric Thomas is cool, but what do you get from Eric Thomas other than motivation? You gotta understand that tigers get up at 3 in the morning. See, if a tiger doesn't wake up before 3:30, that tiger is gonna risk homelessness. And it's just like, bro, I'm an entrepreneur, not a tiger, bro. Like, it's cool that the tigers get up at 3, but what do I gotta do to get clients? There's very few people out there that just teach you how to do the practical step by step shit. That's how you can tell that these dudes is grifting. If he not teaching you some step by step shit you can apply. If she not teaching you some step by step shit you can apply and do and track, they're a grifter. They gotta do what they talking about so they can teach people how to do what they're talking about. I feel like Grant Cardone is not a good teacher because he can't teach people how to be salespeople. He's just one of those guys that's going to motivate you and hit you with the fluff. Like Jordan Belfort, Wolf of Wall Street, he's an actual sales expert. He's an actual sales shark. He's an actual sales savant. If you read his book, Way of the Wolf, you will see this guy knows what he's talking about. And he gives you practical tools you can apply to your sales techniques to actually be able to increase your numbers. And it's pretty cool. He actually trained salespeople at the Wolf of Wall Street. Like he actually was a sales trainer. He trained people that couldn't sell how to sell. Sell me this pen was real. He has actual tips and strategies. You know what I'm saying? He has actual teaching methods that he can give to his students to show his students how to be able to sell or you know what I'm saying? He's a good teacher, man. Grant Cardone, hype. You guys gotta really want it. These guys over here, they spent $40,000 just so they can sit on the side of the stage. You guys are in the back. You guys are on Zoom. You guys gotta want it like these guys right here. These guys spent 40,000. And it's just like, bro, they said Grant Cardone's a dickhead, bro. I seen that interview with Jordan Belfort, and I was just like, Grant's looking bad, bro. Grant is going out sad right now, bro. Just toxic, bro. Just hot headed. You know what I'm saying? Just asshole, bro. And no, nothing against Grant. I'm not mad at Grant, but it's like, bro, these guys that come in and just try to get y'all money and don't really give you nothing for your money, they gotta get called out, bro. Like these guys are grifters. It's tough times, bro. People don't really have money to be shelling out to have somebody tell them that "Hey, if you want to be like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates and myself, you've got to sit at the table. Like you that like come on, bro. Like you got to give us more than that, bro. You got to give us. You just can't give us no fucking sit at the table. Like this dude was really on stage talking about something. Write this down. And I'm thinking, okay, when somebody tell you to write this down, they're about to tell you something profound. He's like, write this down. You've got to pay to play. And I was just like, bro, that's it. I don't know, bro. I don't see the hype, bro. And guys have been making videos clowning Grant Cardone. I'm actually late to the party with the video part, but I've been new, bro. Like I could tell when somebody's a hype job. Like Jay Morrissey, I knew he was a scammer. This guy got this Tulsa real estate fund with no addresses. No fix it flip, no wholesale. What is this? This is just a real estate fund. Okay. Same thing with Dr. Umar, bro. Like, oh, you got a school that you've been building for the past 15 years? You don't have no HVAC? Okay. Like, okay. All right. So I'm gonna show y'all how to spot these guys, bro. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how to spot these guys. But yeah, like and subscribe, bro. Like and subscribe. Um, yeah, man. I just be careful with Grant Cardone, y'all. Be careful with going to those conferences. Be careful with buying his material. I'm not hating. I'm not trying to stop his shine. Just be careful. Be careful. Do your research. Do your Googles. Do the knowledge. Do what you gotta do to make sure you're safe because there's guys out here that's grifting and they want your money. I just want y'all to get your money's worth when you pay for something, especially these high ticket coaching gurus or whatever. I want you guys to get your money's worth. And I want you guys to not get scammed and to not get grifted. That's it. And I care about y'all. And so I'm saying all that to say like and subscribe. Grant Cardone. Hey man. I want to talk to Elon Musk.